and by our deeds. That that Indian people, generally speaking, have been really hurt, and that there's a lot of historical stuff that has happened that has really isolated them and set them apart. And I think one of the things I tell the service youth when they come out here is that when you come to a reservation, you're coming to the only place in the world that the peoples don't desire, aspire, or want to be a part of the world, and nor do they see that they have a place in the world.
So, where do you go to school?
Wakpala.
Wakpala High School?
Yeah.
Okay. And why don't you tell me a little bit about Wakpala High School?
Well, it's kind of strict because last year we got put on alert because of all the fights that were happening there, and I guess that it was considered a dangerous school or something.
You said there's 89% unemployment here. Why is it so difficult to find jobs?
Well, one is the racism. I mean, one of the service youth that was here, and it's no reflection of her whatsoever, went to the clinic in town and said, you know, I'm here, I need a job, like this is what I can do, can I, you know, I'll leave my resume, and if there's any openings, give me a call. Well, they created an opening for her because they were really pleased by that initiative and, you know, and her presentation and her demeanor, you know, and rightfully so, she's a really incredible young woman. But with any of these, you know, and we have had a couple of the young Indian men that are 17, 18 go into the community, into the nearby town, and do the exact same thing. And they're just thanked very much, but no one's ever called them back.
Do you know anyone who's tried to find a job besides the military?
Yeah.
And are they really successful at finding other jobs?
Not really, because everyone who don't go into the military and find a job, they usually end up working at casinos or fast food places.
Okay. Do you know anyone who's tried to find a job in Mobrin?
Yeah.
Are they really successful at finding jobs there?
Not really.
Why not?
Because some places they don't hire natives.
Is there any way that people that do not live in this community could help in any way?
Well, we are, you know, we ran a 3-month program on $6,000, and you know, and it's a really tight squeeze. We're putting on basically 60 to 100 miles a day in transportation.
Together we can get somewhere. Any place is better. Starting from zero.
The reality of out here is that if you don't have a car, you don't get anywhere. And transportation provides access to the Word of God, to the group, to all of those things. If we didn't provide the transportation, they wouldn't have access to it. They could not get here on their own.
Too far, just cross the border and into the city. You and I can both get jobs and finally see what it means to be living. Besides financial help, you mentioned earlier that the program was kind of started with the 2 youth that came. Are there service opportunities here then for other youth?
There definitely is lots of opportunities for service youth. When the human resources are increased, then that increases the amount that we can do or be able to provide.
That's what I do. You got a fast car. Is it fast enough so we can fly away? We gotta make a decision. Leave tonight or live and die this way.
A lot of credit to Danielle, Kevin for bringing all these kids out here and just
Right.
them to their home.
The words are slowly